Ooh, what's that? That's the Z11 Zalman full tower case. Let's unbox it. Okay, well, I don't have a knife that I can use to break this open, but I do have my keys to use. This is finally in after I missed the shipping yesterday. Since it's the holidays, Newegg kind of has a thing where they use something called laser ship to get the products safely to the customer by having signature sign. It's already a nice looking case from what I'm seeing right now. Actually, let me take this out here. And I'm just going to stand them side by side so you can see them on my desk. So I don't know if you can get this all in the frame here, but I'll tilt it over. Actually, we'll do it this way. That's the most easiest way to unbox the case. Oh god, this thing is massive. Oh snap. Christmas shopping for me already. The bad part is I gotta pay all this money back just to get to keep this stuff. And there it is right there. Wow, what a fat case. Plastic. See my other components over there. Whew, sweet. Let's get this in some better light here. So, we're going to take a ride on the Zalman bus. Feels sturdy to me. So here's the comparison right here. Wow. Check that out. Oop. Freaking lights are like dim in my room. Yeah, so let's just take a quick overview of what this case has. So up here is just your storage slot. You can just put anything up here. The plastic's right there for now. Got the plastic on the front vent where there houses a 120 millimeter fan. You have some, I would say, intakes for cooling, more components inside, like a graphics card. This is not what I thought it was. This is not a 2.5 inch. It's a that's a 3.5 inch. Why is that a 3.5 inch bay? Because that's a 2.5 inch. Oh boy, I hope it fits, because oh shit, we got an issue already. My fan controller right there, it's just not going to fit there. That's a 3.5 inch slot. Oh great, I'm going to have some issues with my fans. Okay. Well, let's continue here. It's the back end. It's pretty dark, so I'm sorry about that. Power supply. Let's get this out to the light here. Oh yeah, I see something else wrong with this case. If you can see here, the acrylic is separated from the case. This case is banged around pretty heavy, and I'm not happy about that, so don't want to take that plastic off, but you can see the acrylic is dismounted from the case. See? I'm pushing it in. Yeah, that's pretty bad. This case is banged around, and I'm not happy about that, so. These don't adjust. 120 millimeter fan in the rear. And you know what? Let me move this case because that's where the good light is over there. And of course, we're going to get inside the case by taking off the thumb screws. Please tell me these are the ones that are attached to the case. Nope, they fall out. That's kind of a disappointment. And I might wind up making a full review for this case. Wow, that came off pretty strongly. So as you can see, this is how it's put together. The glass, a little acrylic glass. And these notches were not in place. They were all sticking out. So this case again got banged around pretty bad, like literally if that came out. Or somebody at quality control fell asleep again. Oh yes, I like the way you put this bag here. Check this out. Got your splitters, got your extenders, you got your screws, you got your thumb screws, which are pretty cool for mounting your video cards, so you don't have to, you know, use a screwdriver. So that's pretty cool. I like and this is like a zipper bag. Good job, Zalman, on that one. You can reuse that bag for anything. So this is what I was really interested in, that you can mount the hard drive this way. Oh, look at the cable management. Look at that. That's got to be a good 1.2 inches back there. Behind that panel, and I guess I'll unscrew the other side, and look at this. They've already got the standoffs in here for an ATX size. Thing about them is they're not even labeled. So I'll have to redo the whole standoff thing all over again. But you can put a 140 millimeter right there. And sorry, guys, you got to guess the time. Well, that's a song. But that's what time it is. And that's PM. Please focus. I brought the cameras for the focusing. But it's 11:04 PM. Eastern time. Silicone in the fan. Alright. Can't tell you about that side panel. It's got a 120 millimeter fan. Excuse me, 80 millimeter fan. Not going to plug that in. Not really need it. So that's it. I'm not going to go over this whole case. I really have to get working on this here. I'm so tired. You don't even know. I'm going to do it tired though, and I'll just take some pictures of this case, throw them in the video. Sorry that this review is so lazy, but again, I got it for work, 5 hours ago? Yeah, so then my cousins came over, so he hogged my computer, and I couldn't, where is it? Where's my old computer at? There it is. I couldn't start the project. Now I'm starting it at 11 o'clock, so there's a power button right there. And it's like a nice, quick feedback one instead of one that you press all the way in, like spring release. This one is kind of a membrane kind of one. You got your reset, headphone microphone, hard drive light, 4 USB 2s, pretty good. Whoa! Those are USB 3 headers. Holy shit, I gotta get a USB 3 card now. Oh, more money out of my pocket. Oh, dog crap. Okay, I'm done here. Wow, I really thought those were USB 2s. Wow. Let me get a good look at the cables here. Let's see. That's USB. Where's the USB 3 cables? Nope, those are USB 2s. From what I'm seeing here, these are USB 2 headers. But this says USB 2.0. That says USB. God, the lighting is terrible, but that says USB 3.0. I don't know, maybe it's a flaw. Okay, I am done. I'm ending this video, and I'm going to put everything together. 2 separate videos. This is going to be the overview of my case, and oh, look at that. That's that phone. I gotta return his phone. It just restarted on its own. Of course, that's the ROM doing that, so yeah. Alright, here's the rear of my case. Took a couple of snapshots here because I knew this video would be cut short. Here's another shot of the case. You can see it's got that side panel window. Very great. It's got kind of a 3D window. You should get this case. It looks really, really nice. Here's the inside of the case with the power supply, motherboard, CD drive, what have you. Before I finished installing everything else. Here's another side shot of the case of that window. You can see all the components inside of it. Here's the front of the case before I took all the plastic off. Just the new look of the case. The case with the panel popped off. That side panel popped off. Very sturdy side panel, by the way. It's very sturdy. Here's the inside of the case with no components inside of it. You see all the stock wiring and stock fans. Top of the case has got the fins where you can see that blue LED fan. Maybe you saw this in the video, but I don't know. Didn't watch it. Here is the front of the case with the fan controller, which I can keep the case from being loud to quiet by increasing the fan speeds. Here's my old case, stripped out. I took everything out of it. You see nothing but the IDE cables and the SATA cables just lying in there. And final picture, the finished product. Great case. I love it. I'm using it right now. It's quiet. Great job, Zalman. I'm enjoying it. And thanks for watching.